think it was unexpected. I expected Clemson to really roll in this game, and if you look at the final score, it looks like they did that. But there were parts in that game, mainly the first half. Um, Not gonna lie, I was pretty heated with that first half performance. That first half performance was absolutely terrible. 13-6 at the end of the half. I mean, that kind of stuff just doesn't get it done for a Clemson team that we expect to, have ACC aspirations and hopefully, if everything works out, maybe some playoff aspirations. What do you think?
Yeah, this team is still clearly a work in progress, another mixed bag, really on both sides of the ball. I mean, you mentioned that first half was just a lot of weird stuff going on.
Yeah, it was strange.
If I had to take one play to summarize how the first half went, it was that blocked field goal that was made by special teams, and then it was recovered by Barrett Carter, and then he proceeds to fumble it and give it right back to the Louisiana Tech offense. And I think that was kind of the point where the momentum kind of died. And, Dabo pointed that out in the in his halftime, interview. It was just a turning point, and it seemed like the air was kind of let out of the offense and out of a lot of the players at that point. Because, Clemson came out really strong in that game. In this game, they moved the ball well, scored on their first two drives. DJ looked sharp for the most part. Joseph Ngata had that big catch. That was really nice to see. But yeah, it seemed like the momentum swung back to Louisiana Tech, and Clemson could never really get possession back again. I think Louisiana Tech won the time of possession in that first half. And especially in the second quarter. So it was that first half was something else.
Yeah, I think it was like 13 to almost 17 minutes or something like that in the first half. It was pretty big discrepancy when it comes to time of possession, and it looked like things were going as planned. Right, first two drives. I kind of missed the first drive. I don't know if you saw the first drive.
I did,
but
yeah.
I popped it on because I was watching the ACC network. And the game wasn't coming on. And then all of a
that's
sudden
a whole nother thing. Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's on ACC Extra. I was like, what the heck is ACC Extra?
Yeah,
so I went on my ESPN app.
And I had to go on the ESPN app to get that first half. It was
that's exactly how I did it. And I turned it on as they were kicking the field goal, and I was like, oh, I thought there was an extra point initially, and then it was a 3-point field goal, and I was like, oh, okay. Kicked a field goal. Not really happy about that, but fine, whatever. First drive, went down there and scored. Defense came on, did what they did. Offense drove right back down, got a touchdown. DJ was looking pretty good. DJ looked pretty good the whole game, in my opinion. He made some great throws tonight. Some receivers performed well. Some receivers made some great catches. And Ngata had that big one down the sideline. Bo had a big catch. Antonio Williams had a big catch. There was a lot of guys with some big catches, but as you said, we got kind of bogged down in that first half. It was a lot of errors, some holding penalties and just stuff that killed drives in the first half, and we couldn't quite seem to get rolling. And much like we saw against Furman last week, the defense, kind of struggled, man, like giving up, quite a bit of yards. I know we were talking before we came on here, but I'm really starting to worry about our secondary.